Hello everyone, so today I'm going to talk about the education system in France. First of all, I'm going to talk about the differences between the education system in France and in America. So here's a funny picture of the differences. You can see that American students are more laid back about studying, while French students are more excited to go to school and learn stuff. So in France, they offer free public education starts at the age of 3. Only 2-3% of the 3-year-olds and 1% of the 4-year-olds that are not in school. When the kids are 5 or 6, they start to do homework. Even the kids in France, they don't take standardized tests like in America, but there's a lot of pressure that is put on the shoulders. And also there's something special is that parents and teachers in France, they often use like discouraging words such as, well, that's dumb. But I guess that the kids get used to it more in France than in America. In high school, it ends around 5 p.m. Without any competitive sports or extracurricular activities after school, like in the US. You don't get a diploma right after school. You will learn and get a badge, which validates your high school and allows college or vocational school entry. It's really tough in France. I've moved to the first level of the education system there. It's called preschool or crash. It allows the age, well, it's not really 1 year old, but it's from 2 months to 3 years old. And it prepares the kids to go to the kindergarten. There are different crashes with different services, sizes, and management. There are like 11,000 schools like that in France, but there's not enough slots for everyone. So mothers that are pregnant, they are advised to find a slot for the kids that are not even born because like they want them to have a better future. There are also other alternatives like assistant maternelle that can keep 3 to 4 kids at their home. The next one is kindergarten, age from 2 to 6. It prepares them to enter primary school. It's more than just a playground because like the kids have to learn how to read and write, and also they have to get familiar with like numeracy, a foreign language, as well as artistic and creative activities. It's divided in 3 classes: le petit, le moyen, le grand. Middle school is divided in 4 levels from the age of 11 to 15. It's designed to provide all the pupils with a fundamental secondary education. Pupils are often oriented during their school years either towards general classes to prepare for a lot of programs to enter colleges. The classes are often like French, math, geometry, geography, technical education, civic education, science, and 1 foreign language class. The next level is high school. It is a 3-year thing for French students. There are 2 types: lycée général and lycée technique. In the cities, there are 2 types like that in every school, but in small towns, there's often only 1 type, like lycée général. Some classes, like most of the classes, are often offer the same, like in the middle school, but there's one additional one, like philosophy for the last year in high school. It's supposed that the quality in all high school in France are the same because it's just a culture thing, and I think it's a really good thing to do for the from the government. And but the data says that recently parents tend to put the kids in the private school because they're more qualified and they have better environments for the kids. 20% of the students are in private school and 80% of the students in France are in public school. The technique students are especially well training. The next one is Lycée Professionnel. It's vocational high school. It provides an essentially non-academic syllabus for young people that want to work in manual or clerical jobs. The goals are to provide back pro, that you have to take classes in French, math, a foreign language, BPCAP. Okay, so the last level of education is the universities. They provide the finest centers of excellence. The best schools in France, they're called Grand École. They're relatively small and highly selective. Like, you have to be the top student to get in those schools in France, so basically you're a genius. And all those schools provide a gazetted higher education to the nation's future elite. The nation's future elites are an important social position. And also, all the Grand École, they're well funded. The classes are small. They have the top teachers in the countries. They provide good teaching assistance, and also they have a really good productivity. The tuition in France, interestingly, that is way lower than in America. It's like 180 euros per year. It's like $300 per year in America. So, yes. There are 82 state universities and 5 Catholic universities and a lot of private universities in France. There are 3 types of degrees. The first one is a 3-year, which is licence. It's like the 4-year bachelor in America. And then the next one is a master degree, which is like 5 years. And the last one is like the 8 years. It's like the PhD here. The grading system is from 0 to 20. If you have 10 over 20, then you pass the class. Otherwise, you know. The last thing is about the administration. It's really complicated. It's way different than in America. Well, that's my speech today, so thank you for listening.
Thank you.